Welcome back to Other Mike Art. This is Other Mike. Let's render this owl rabbit. So let's start by creating a little scene. We'll just add like a cyclorama here. I created a cube and then deleted the one of the vertices so that now it's just floor and two walls, and then I beveled the edges so that it kind of it's rounded. The background just kind of falls off there. I'm going to add a sun here. Then I also want to add a nice HDRI image, and I'll link to the website that I got it in the description below. I believe the website is called HDRI Haven, but I'm not sure. It might have changed to Polyhaven. So now I'm just changing the material of the character. See, right now it's very shiny. I want to add a bump map to it. So I created a noise texture, and now I'm running it through black and white channel and putting that into the bump map. I'm using the node wrangler, so when you have a texture like the noise texture, if you have that node selected and you hit Control T, it will create some mapping nodes attached to it. So change the background to green. I'm just adding the roughness of the rabbit here. I'll try to add in some ambient occlusion just to get some darkness there. So you can see I have a fine texture there. I just want to add some larger bumps also. So I duplicated the noise texture, and I made the scale smaller. Kind of go back and forth between changing the lights and changing the texture. So now I'm duplicating the light. I want to have one sun, and then I'm going to use some area lamps to fill in light in other areas. It's almost like a three-pointed light setup, but I think there's more lights. So I wanted to have the sun coming in from the top, and then have one area lamp kind of coming from the front right there, and then I have one off to the left that's kind of a backlight. You can see on the wing on the left there, it's kind of giving some rim lighting to it. I duplicate another one to kind of have it coming from behind there. I'm just editing the intensity of the lights. And I'm working with the Eevee engine. I think it's faster. You can get a really nice render with it. Cycles is the most accurate, realistic render for lighting, but it's slow. Eevee is just faster. And I think since I'm going for a more cartoony look, it doesn't have to be super realistic. Just playing with the background color here. I actually changed the color of the lights. So the one on the right is emitting a more blue light, and then the one on the left is emitting kind of an orange or a warmer light, like a yellow. So I'm going to play around with the texture a little bit here. Sometimes I like to intensify the bump map just so I can see what it's doing, and then when I get it to where I like it, then I'll tone back the intensity of it. So I wanted to take the noise texture and just kind of overlay it to the color. I think it adds some nice variation to the color and makes it look a lot less flat. So that's it for the Owl Rabbit. I hope you learned something. I know it was just a time lapse with a commentary, but in the future I would like to do more in-depth tutorials. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.